welcome to the final session today here in Swansea for the Welsh Nationals. We have another fantastic evening looking ahead of us with 7 swimmers once again in the final. We've got some new swimmers in the final tonight making their first finals. Let's see how we get on. Here with Sebastian at his first ever national championships, just 12 years old, making the 200 breaststroke final. How was it this morning? Was it painful?
Very painful.
Yeah. You looking forward to doing it again? No! You made a final though!
Yeah.
Yeah? Come on, you're going to be pleased with the final.
Yeah.
It's what we came here for, right? And your first ever nationals, 12 years old. Most of the guys you're racing are 13. So you got another year in this age group. Alright, so let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can get another big PB. Alright, you got a big PB this morning. Let's see what we get. So, Abby, you made another final. This one, and last night, 6th in the 100 backstroke final, only 12-year-old, goes 6th into the 50 backstroke final tonight. It went 8th in yesterday, so she picked up 2 pace in the heats, smashed the PB, 4 seconds. We get another PB tonight? Hopefully.
I don't know.
What have you got to do to go faster?
Kick my legs faster.
Kick your legs faster?
And like actually do more technique.
Oh! So you agree there's a technical element to racing? Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. Right, let's hope you do it. Going into finals tonight, we have 7 swimmers. We have Abby in the 50 backstroke. We have Emily and Flora in the 200 breaststroke. We have Alex and Sebastian in the 200 breaststroke. We have Fritz in the 50 backstroke, who is next to Commonwealth champion Matt Clay, who's come back in from retirement at 39 years of age. That should be exciting. And to finish it off, we have Josh in the 50 backstroke. Going in 7th in Matt. Hey Josh. 3 days, 3 finals.
Yeah.
What have you made this evening?
3rd final for my 50 back. Going in ranked 7th, but hope to bring my paces down a bit more.
Okay, you got a nice big PB this morning. Went under 30 for the first time. What time was it?
29.6, I think.
29.59, I think.
Oh, right.
They're very close. Alright, you think you can bring that down?
Yeah, hopefully. Bit to 29 low, hopefully.
Alright, well backstroke's not your main thing, so very good to be in the final on your, what is really your 3rd stroke. So, well done, and let's see how you get on.
Thank you.
Harry, end of the weekend for you, how's it been?
It's been a good championship. I'm pleased with a couple of my races, especially the 50 fly.
Well, the lead-in for this for you has been quite difficult. We've had like 4 illnesses in the last 2 months, one of those being COVID. So really hasn't been fortunate for you. So bearing that in mind, it's been a pretty successful weekend.
Yeah, I'm just looking forward to getting better again and getting back to peak fitness and racing again. For now, I'm just trying to do my best.
Right, well, let's enjoy Christmas and then we can get back in that training pool and get you back where you need to be. Yeah. Well done.
Thank you.
So, John, I remember a few days ago when you mentioned that you think the swimmers might find it hard to do a first race long course having no previous experience at a nationals. How do you think they've got on?
Oh, they've got on very well, but they did. It was difficult, but they handled it well, didn't they? No, better than well in some cases. But we knew they were going to swim well, didn't we? We did. And we makes it all the better that it was long course that they did it too. I mean, to beat the short course time, long course as well.
Yeah, we've had a lot of that, and we've got another 7 swimmers in the final tonight.
Lovely.
So
yeah, we like watching those.
We've got plenty of finals coming up. We've got to watch the long distance racing first, but when we do get going, we're back-to-back finals.
We got some quick swimming coming up. Yeah, real quick swimming.
Well, looking forward to it.
Always.
She's in the zone. Run away. Oh, Fritz, this is 3 days in a row for you, isn't it? What have you got this evening?
A 50 bag.
50 back, and I heard you smashed another massive PB, 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Right, and so far this week, you've toppled what you've done in the heat in the final. Can we do that again?
We'll try to. I'll see what I do.
So it's from a 28 to a 26 on the 50 back, 26.8. What have we got?
26 low, 26.2.
26.2, that's a big shout. Well, you've been right so far this week. Each call you've got right. Can you get this one? Well, let's see. Have a good one.
Yes.
Alex Granado on the last day making your first ever national final, 200 breaststroke. Big drop of time. How was it?
Tough. It hurt a lot.
Yeah, and we got another gear for the final.
Yeah, sort of feedback, and I know what I need to do now.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
In terms of stroke rate, I went a lot quicker on the stroke rate, but just as fast when I was a bit slower stroke rate. So I need to work on that and use more energy, I think.
So a little bit more control at the back. Okay, right, let's see how we go, and let's hope for another PB.
Let's go, Josh! Let's go, Fritz! Go on, Fritz! Let's go, Abby!
And here we have Abby with her first ever national medal, and in your first ever nationals, and only 12-year-old in the final. How do you feel?
Good. Yeah. Pretty happy that it's actually coming out with a medal.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely fantastic swim, going under that 33 seconds, 32.9 to capitalise and get that bronze medal there. Right, that's really, really good weekend, making 2 finals and then going home with a medal to cap it all off. Well done.
Thank you.
Let's go, DDA!
Here we have Emily with her gold medal winning performance, the 2-second PB. What are you more happy with, the 2-second PB or your first ever gold medal?
The gold medal.
Yeah? All right, we've worked a long time together. Actually, Emily is the longest standing swimmer I have under my coaching. It's like 6 or 7 years now. All right, we've gone a long way together, and Emily now has her first ever national gold medal. We've picked up a few medals in the past, but this is the first go. So 2-second PB is still pretty good though. Happy with that? Right, and there's still more to come. We managed to execute that race perfectly tonight, and off of the heats this morning, a 4-second drop. Very well done. We've had a really, really successful final session. First up we had Joshua in the 50 backstroke, went in 7th, came 7th, equaled his best time. Then we had Fritz go in the senior 50 backstroke as well. Went another PB, he's done such a fantastic week. 0.3 faster, only 0.1 behind Commonwealth champion Matt Clay. So that was very, very impressive. We then had Abby, only 12-year-old in the final, get a bronze medal in her first ever national. So that was absolutely fantastic for her. We then moved on to the breaststrokes. We had Sebastian in his first ever final. Only two 12-year-olds in that final, and he did an absolutely fantastic job in that to get another 7-second PB. Alex in his first final just missed his PB set this morning, but another fantastic swim from him. Then we were on to Emily and Flora in the senior girls 200 breaststroke. Flora finishing 6th and just missing her PB again in that, and Emily delivering a fantastic 2-second drop from her best time to win the gold medal in the final race of this championship for DDA. What a way to cap it off with that gold medal.
Just stopped on the way home for a quick meal, and just going to review this weekend and how it's gone. So we finished with 9 of our 12 swimmers making finals this weekend. Some of those swimmers in multiple finals, and 5 medals, 2 bronze, 1 for Cameron, 1 for Abby, 2 silver, 1 for Flora and 1 for Cameron. And final swim of the meet for us was a gold for Emily. And what we're just going to do now is Jon and I are just going to discuss who we think DDA swimmer of the meet was, and who impressed us the most, essentially. And I think we've both agreed on that one swimmer.
And that one swimmer didn't even get a medal, did they? But yeah, throughout the 3 days, we feel that this swimmer, how would you sum it up?
Well, I mean,
performed in every heat and every final and got quicker with every swim.
literally that. So PB in 100% of the races this weekend. Every final was quicker, not just by a small amount, by a big chunk. 2 seconds on 200, 1 second on 100, and almost half a second on a 50. Can't ask for more than that. So that swimmer is Fritz Dietz, and his amazing backstroke performances.
Well deserved.
So well done to Fritz, rounding up a really good weekend. Big thanks to Jon for coming along, and let's go DDA.